What do you also make of the debate, ma'am, about the intellectual property rights of these vaccines and the patenting issue, especially in the case of Covaxin, which has been jointly developed with ICMR, in a sense with the government, that at a time like this, patents should not be treated as exclusive. The patents should be shared with a host of other manufacturers so that you get the maximum possible output.
Yes, I think there is something and a growing concept that there should be a pandemic's patent pooling, where patents should actually not be enforced during such a time, because it allows companies to actually develop vaccines which are approved at speed. Now, in fact, let me also inform you that Moderna themselves have actually not enforced their patents on their mRNA vaccines.
Okay.
I think there are lots of these kind of measures. Of course, there has been an effort from various countries, including India, to seek a patent waiver from WTO.
Sure.
This, of course, has not yet been well received or supported by Western companies. But having said that, I do believe there is a need for a pandemic patent pool to allow companies to actually start developing vaccines if they can, speed and scale. So that is something which I think we should look at. And this patent pooling should be governed by somebody like either WHO, COVAX, or one of these kind of agencies who can start sub-licensing that patent to like voluntary licenses given to various countries who can actually then use it.
Okay, so in the context of India, how would it actually work if the patents for some of these vaccines like Covishield or Covaxin are then shared with others? Who would actually authorize that, and how would that work, you think?
Well, I'm just saying it depends on who the custodian of that patent pool is, right? You need an international custodian of a patent pool. And then they are the ones who then, issue the sub-license to or a voluntary license to various companies. Now, it's not that easy. I mean, today, even if you get access to a patent, you have to go through the whole process of developing the vaccine as per that process.
Right.
And that's what takes time, Vasu. It's not a question of a plug and play. That easy.
I'm sure these are...
It's not that you can create a vaccine in 24 hours.
Of course.
If you have access to a patented technology, it will take you time before you can scale it up.
Okay, fair enough. No, I fully understand these are highly complex issues and processes. But just to come back to the fundamental question, you believe that the vaccine makers are definitely justified in charging a higher price in the private market, but you believe that as far as the government is concerned, it should have been a flat rate for state and center.
Yes.
There shouldn't be any discrimination there.
Yes, I personally believe that should have been the case.